let's talk about something that trips up so many investors. You're looking at your options and you see ETF and index fund. They sound the same, right? They kind of do the same thing, but they're not. So what's the deal? Well, today we're going to settle it once and for all. This is the showdown.
What's the real difference here? By the time we're done, I promise you'll get it. You're not only going to know exactly what separates them, but you'll have a way better sense of which one fits your style. Okay, first things first, we got to start with the original, the OG of passive investing, the index fund. You can't really get ETFs until you understand this, because this is where it all started.
So what's the big idea with these things? Honestly, it's genius in its simplicity. Instead of trying to be a stock-picking hero and beat the market, an index fund says, you know what, I'm just going to be the market. It just buys a little piece of everything in an index, say the S&P 500. No guesswork, just ownership.
Okay, let's break this down. The magic words here are passively managed and replicate the performance. What that really means is there's no slick fund manager in a fancy suit trying to make brilliant trades. Nope, it's basically on autopilot. A computer just follows one simple instruction. Buy whatever's in the index. That's it. Simple.
And this is why people love them. Look at the benefits. Right off the bat, you get instant diversification. I mean, you're buying hundreds of companies in one go. And because it's so hands-off, the fees are usually super low. The goal isn't to hit a home run, it's just to match the market's average. And let me tell you, over the long haul, that's a seriously powerful way to grow your money.
All right, in this corner, we have the challenger, the ETF. That stands for Exchange Traded Fund. And you can think of this as the next generation. It took the brilliant idea of the index fund and then added a crazy new feature.
This is the game changer. An ETF is basically an index fund that you can trade like a stock all day long, just like you'd buy or sell a share of Apple or Amazon. This one single feature, it changes everything. So when we say prices fluctuating like stocks, what does that actually mean for you? It means you can literally watch the price of your ETF tick up and down all day. You can buy it at 10 a.m. and sell it at 2 p.m. if you wanted to. You're in the driver's seat, trading in real time whenever the market's open. So let's look at the stats. You'll notice ETFs keep all the good stuff from index funds. That awesome diversification, the low costs, but then they add these major power-ups. Liquidity is just a fancy word for being able to buy and sell it fast at a price you can see. And that gives you incredible flexibility. You can be a long-term buy and hold investor, or you could use it for shorter-term moves. It's up to you. Okay, we've met our two contenders. Now it's time for the main event. Let's put them side by side and really get into the nitty-gritty of this showdown. So let's picture this. On the left, you've got the index fund. It's the slow and steady, classic, set it and forget it machine. On the right, you've got the ETF, nimble, fast, flexible. They're both built on the same chassis, but trust me, the way you drive them is worlds apart. Okay, this chart is where it all comes together. Look at trading. With a traditional index fund, you put your buy order in, say, at noon, but nothing actually happens until the market closes. Then, everyone gets the same end-of-day price. Think of it like a prefix menu. Dinner is served at 7 p.m., period. But an ETF, that's ordering off the menu anytime you want. You see a price you like at 11:30 a.m., bam, you can buy it. That's the entire ballgame, right there, when and how you trade. All right, enough with the theory, let's get practical. How do you actually use this information? It's time to open up your personal investing playbook and decide which tool you're going to use.
So here's your game plan, your path forward. First off, it almost doesn't matter which one you choose for this step, just start. Get that broad market exposure and let the magic of compounding do its thing. Second, be cheap, in a good way. Keep your costs low. Always check those expense ratios. Now here's the personal part. What's your style? Are you the kind of person who wants to be able to trade in the middle of the day? ETF is your friend. Or are you the kind of person who knows you'll be tempted to tinker too much? Maybe the classic index fund with its end-of-day trading is better for you. It kind of forces you to be patient. But no matter which you pick, and this is crucial, don't go crazy with the trading. And finally, stay the course, seriously.
And that brings us to this. I want you to burn this sentence into your brain. Time in the market beats timing the market. It's maybe the single most important thing you'll ever learn about investing. Trying to jump in and out, trying to guess the tops and bottoms, it's a fool's errand. The real winners are the ones who just stay put. And that goes for both index funds and ETFs.
So there it is. The showdown's over. You've got two incredible tools, both designed to help you build wealth. The index fund offers simplicity, it forces discipline. The ETF gives you total flexibility, total control. You know the difference now, you know the tools. So the only real question left is, what kind of investor are you going to be?